Hi everybody, my name is Smith-Campbell, and in this video I am going to be talking about Ireland. Now, after doing a little bit of research this week, I have come to the conclusion that Ireland is one of the most beautiful places I have ever had the pleasure of researching. Now, it's not only based off their culture and the immaculate landscape, but it's just due to the overall atmosphere that surrounds the area. Now, my own family, my lineage can be traced back to Galway, Ireland. In Galway, they were known as blacksmiths. Now, blacksmiths are people that create objects and items while using their hands while working with steel and iron work. These items can be used in normal day-to-day activities. It could be used for household items, for farming equipment, as well as weapons if need be. With Ireland, no matter what time of year you are going, you're either going to find a festival or a holiday being celebrated. They do celebrate all throughout the year, but there are 3 holidays that stand out more so than the others. The first one is well known across the world as St. Paddy's Day. St. Paddy's Day to us is more so based off of wearing green, drinking beer, and wearing shamrocks all over the place. But in Ireland, it is based off of their patron saint, St. Patrick. St. Patrick was known as being one of the first bishops of the Christianity religion. It's celebrated every single year on March 17th. As well as having Mass in the cathedrals, wall-to-wall people being surrounded. It also is about drinking beer and having a good time. The other holiday would be Christmas. Now, Christmas, just like anywhere else, is with hanging out with family, with being with the ones that you love. With Christmas in Ireland, it's not only that, but it's also door-to-door choirs. It's parades going on. It's also with Christmas Eve Mass. Now, seeing as the population in Ireland is more Catholic-based, these cathedrals could be filled wall to wall of people. The other is called Bloomsday. Now, Bloomsday is based off of James Joyce. James Joyce is one of their most famous novelists in the area. He is known by many for writing Ulysses. Now, during Bloomsday, they hold many different parades, reenactments, as well as performances. Now, during this time, they also cook some pretty mean food. With Ireland, they are known for many different dishes, but to me, 2 of them stand out the most. There is Irish stew. Irish stew is usually potato and meat based. Now, you couldn't go to anybody's house without their own family member having a different recipe of this. The meat and potatoes are usually cooked and marinated overnight, while other items like kale and cabbage can be added into it. There is also colcannon and camp. Now, colcannon was also known as a poor man's food back in the day, but not until the 19th century did it boom and become more popular. Now, colcannon and camp is made with mashed potatoes, cabbage, kale, green onion, as well as butter or cream. Now, due to these holidays and the food in the area, Ireland has become a very big tourist stop. Now, not only are they stopping to relish in the activities and the food, they're also seeing some sights. I've found a couple while researching Ireland that I find that most tourists would like to see the most. The first one would be the Ring of Kerry. Now, the Ring of Kerry is sprawling mountains, a huge landscape. Now, if you were to follow the Ring of Kerry all the way around through Cork and across Shannon, you're going to find monuments, castles, and archaeological treasures all throughout the entire area. There's also the Titanic Belfast. Now, the Titanic Belfast was made to explain and tell stories of the Titanic. Now, we all know the Titanic as being the ship that sank on its maiden voyage. They have created this environment to where they can explain and teach the people about the Titanic, as well as show artifacts and items that they have found from many different dives. Now, Ireland is a national treasure, in my opinion. Between the beautiful landscape and all the different areas and holidays that you can visit, it is a once-in-a-lifetime visit. Hopefully, if time permits, at some point in my life, I will be able to visit this place as well. My first stop would be Galway. I would like to see all the different castles and all the different archaeological stops that my family may have visited back in the day. Now, I would hope that this video would make it to where any one of you also now have a new appreciation of Ireland and the landscape that surrounds it. Thank you, everybody.